We have a cat mother in the house, guys. How does it feel to be a cat mother? Your husband is a cat father.
Definitely. You don't wake up and you decide that today I'm going to rescue a cat. They find your way into your homes. They choose you.
It is her choice to come to me because I am a visitor that does not give me the right to go and pet her. She has to like me so that I can come near her. That I learned from Piggy. And because I learned it from Piggy, I do it with people. When I meet them, I don't go and jump all over them. I'm a dog person.
Right.
तो भाव नहीं देना भी आना चाहिए जो बिल्लियां आपको बहुत अच्छे से सिखा सकती हैं कि हर किसी को भाव देने की जरूरत नहीं है. So guys, please listen to this. The concern is not how much you earn. The concern is whether you're kind and compassionate or not.
Pawan feeds around 40-50 cats and dogs every day.
Wow.
Yeah.
तो आप अपनी फैमिली इनकम से 40 बिल्लियों के लिए पैसे निकाल के रखते हैं.
Yeah, definitely.
Why?
So where I was working under my building, there was a kitten with an infected eye. I started feeding the kitten and I started putting eye drops. The eye became alright. So I told my brother, and then he started looking at other cats in the area, and then he started feeding them whatever they are eating garbage, they are eating plastic that causes rabies. In our society this happened. They sent out a circular directly that keep all your pets at home because on this date we have informed the BMC to come and pick up the building cats and take them away. I emailed them about the laws and everything that relocation is illegal. It's a criminal offense. You can go to jail if you do that.
अगर मैंने जाके किसी स्ट्रे कैट को खाना खिलाने की कोशिश की या एक कुत्ते को छूने की कोशिश की तो मुझे काट लेगा. तो ये डर कैसे जाएगा?
पर वो डर सही भी है.
तो अगर मैं उनसे डर रही हूँ
हाँ.
तो मैं चाहूंगी कि उनको निकाल दें यहाँ से. किन तरीकों से हम दोस्ती कर सकते हैं जानवरों से? एक बार दोस्ती हो जाती है फिर तो उन्हें फर्क नहीं पड़ता, जानवरों को हमसे फर्क नहीं पड़ता और हमें खुशी मिलती है उनके साथ.
आपके साथ ये कुत्ता इतने अच्छे से कैसे हमारे पे क्यों भोंकता है? तो आप बात करो.
डरते डरते ही सही बात तो कीजिए.
There was this very sweet girl, Rachel. She helped me with the adoption. Having an animal at home is a completely different feeling and it just makes the entire home environment very positive. Cats are very spiritual. Having them in the house keeps negativity away.
I would like to add, अगर आप खुद से प्यार नहीं करते तो आपके लिए बहुत मुश्किल होगा किसी और से, खासकर जानवरों से प्यार करना. Hi, Fatima Ansari. Thank you so much for coming for my podcast.
Hi Barkha, thank you so much for having me. I'm really excited.
You know why
to
I'm
be here.
excited? I'm excited because you're a cat mother. We have a cat mother in the house, guys.
Yes.
How does it feel to be a cat mother?
It feels great. It feels they make you feel very special and they are always there for you. That's why it's just very blissful.
It's blissful to be a cat mother.
Definitely.
So I'm thinking maybe I can have this ambition to be a cat mother someday.
Everyone should have that ambition to be a cat mother, cat father.
Cat father?
Of course.
Your husband is a cat father?
Definitely.
Wow. So Fatima, when is it that you decided that you want to foster cats?
So these decisions don't happen like you don't wake up and you decide that today I'm going to rescue a cat. They find your way into your homes. They choose you.
The cats choose you.
All animals choose you in general, right? Not just cats, dogs. They will choose you. They will choose your home. They will choose you as their family, and you are very lucky if they have chosen you.
Wow.
So it's not like one day we woke up and we were like, today we have rescue a cat and get a cat home. It didn't happen that way for us, for sure. And someone relocated a kitten. in our feeding area. My husband and my brother, they feed. So she had an abscess wound. So in fact, we tried to treat it there only at the feeding area. पर वो नहीं ठीक हो रहा था because there were other tomcats who were again and again going and attacking her.
Oh.
So all animals are territorial. Like if someone would come, a stranger would come in your house, what would you do? You would feel threatened, right? So same way with cats, and they were going on attacking, and then I was like, let's get her home. We'll keep her in the balcony, and we'll treat her. Once she's all right, we'll keep her back. Now that never happens. That's a trap. So that never happens. And then we got her home. She was Jelly Bean was my first foster, and she was our first foster failure also.
Foster
Back in-
and foster failure.
because we ended up adopting her. We fell in love with her, and there was no way that she was going back on the streets. And that time we didn't know that indies get adopted. So this whole thing of indies and imported breeds is a huge thing in India. We were not aware that anyone would adopt a street cat. Like commonly they're called street cats, stray cats. So we had no knowledge about adoption, so we ended up keeping her with us.
Okay. So you did not have knowledge about adoption.
Yes.
Did you have knowledge about fostering?
So we already had a cat. My brother adopted a cat. He got our first pet in 2017.
Okay.
2018, and we knew how to take care of a cat. So fostering is basically taking care of a cat, right? And the medical needs, and if there is anything. So we knew how to do that. We knew the vets around and everything. So we knew how to take care of the kitten who had the abscess wound. And I was very motivated to, just help another. And since childhood, in fact, my friends used to be like, you should do something where you're going to help people. And that never happened because I did my mass media graduation, and then it was just back-to-back office jobs, and you don't get the time. The work culture in India is so bad. So
That is true.
yeah, so you never get the time to explore any other options. And that is the reason I always say that I have not chosen this. They have chosen me to help them. And it's also that they rescue you, right? Sometimes it's not we are rescuing them. So I always believe in that also, that they are also rescuing you. Every animal comes in your life for a reason. To teach you something, to help you through a tough patch if you're going through in life. So, yeah, I think, and then we knew how to take care of a foster for sure. Coming back
Okay.
to your question.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
तो जब आपके भाई बिल्ली घर लेके आए थे तो वो पेट बनाने के लिए लेके आए थे या फॉस्टर करने के लिए लाए थे?
So, again, that was a Persian kitten.
It was a Persian kitten.
And
Persian kitten मुंबई में? तो पर्शियन किटन के लिए तो बहुत खराब वेदर है यहाँ पे, एनवायरनमेंट इज सच. उनको तो बहुत ठंडी जगहों पे होना चाहिए, जैसे हस्कीज को होना चाहिए.
Of
तो
course.
पर्शियन किटन उन्होंने रेस्क्यू की थी.
रेस्क्यू की थी, और यू कैन से कि अडॉप्ट किया
Adopt
था
किया
फ्रॉम
था.
अ फ्रेंड्स फ्रेंड
Okay.
who was not able to take care of the kitten. He bought it from a breeder.
So the
And,
the cat was bought from a breeder in Mumbai, is it?
1 month old, yes, in Bombay, and he was not able to give it attention. See, 1 month old kitten is too young, too separate from the mother.
Yeah.
But breeders are greedy. Their only thing is to earn money. That's their business. So if you tell a breeder कि नहीं आप अभी कैसे बेच सकते हो, वो 2 महीना तो उसे दूध पीने दो माँ का.
हाँ.
So he'll be like कि नहीं अभी उनको चाहिए, मुझे पैसे कैसे मिलेंगे? The younger the kitten, the more money, the cuter they look, and the more
Yeah.
money for the breeder. So they are very cruel. Their ways of working is very cruel, and they don't care. The mother cat and the father cat are kept in miserable conditions. But we are breed obsessed. All Indians, like 90% of them are breed obsessed, unfortunately. Whether it's dogs or cats, we want imported breeds. we don't look at indies as pets. That's the biggest challenge, you know, that people don't think, Are ye to raste. In fact, in my own family, so no one understood the concept of adopting a stray kitten, right? But when Jelly Bean came in, is when we got so fond of her that we were like, why not? I mean, she's just a cat, you know, just like the Persian cat that we have, Jador. So yeah, so the first cat was him. We adopted him from a friend's friend. That time I couldn't even hold a cat. I was very scared.
तो आपको डर लगता था,
बहुत डर लगता
उसके
था.
बावजूद आपने एक जानवर घर में रखा.
हम मुझसे नहीं पूछा गया था.
हाँ.
Okay, it was like a surprise for me.
Okay.
I was
more,
very
I mean,
surprised.
it was
I
more of a
loved-
shock.
I loved animals, okay, but I never had the courage to go and pet them or
Okay.
pick them up because I thought I will hurt them or I will hurt myself. So there's this fear always that, you know, you'll get hurt, the cat will bite you, the cat will scratch you, or you will hurt the cat. They are so soft, you know, when you pick them up, there's nothing.
Yeah.
So if you're not used to that, it's very difficult to handle them. They are like water, they're like liquid. Yeah, so I was very scared. He was so cute and just like, you know, he was there and there was no way you could ignore him, you know. So eventually, after a month, I was like doing everything for him. And because he was a Persian cat, as you mentioned, they have long fur,
Yeah.
right? So they get dirty sometimes when they poop, right? So cleaning him, cleaning the litter box, feeding him, like we pampered him, we spoiled him so much that even till today he eats with a spoon. So we have to feed him with the spoon. Please never do that with your cats. It's the worst thing you can do for them. Please let them be independent. He was our first cat, so we didn't know better, you know. But they like being independent.
So coming to this part, cats like being independent. What all can we learn from cats, having cats around us?
So much. When I get a rescue home, most of the time they are so badly hurt, right? And they are so tiny. Like some of them are like the size of my palm, but they don't show it. Like, unless there's a physical wound, you will never know if a cat is suffering. Like, they are so good at tolerating pain. They are so resilient.
They're resilient.
They are so patient. Like, if you're cleaning, I had a kitten who had a very big maggot wound, open maggot wound near his, you know, behind under his belly, and it was huge. And I had to do dressing every day. The vet used to clean it. That boy used to just keep quiet and let us do our jobs. He recovered, touch wood, and he's doing so well now. He's adopted. So, just they are very patient. They are very resilient. They know how to tolerate, right? Like if you bring another cat in your house, of course, initially it's going to be hell if your cat is not used to being around other cats. But then eventually they settle down and they become best friends.
Okay.
With humans, it's very rare for that to happen. We keep fighting with our own siblings all the time for the most random things, you know,
Yeah.
for the most materialistic things, in fact. With cats, all those things are not important. Like, they are very simple beings, I feel.
So I noticed that, I disliked cats before my
Right.
niece introduced me to her cat,
Correct.
Piggy, whom she adopted from you.
Right.
Right? So Piggy has taught me respecting another person and their boundaries, actually.
course.
Because with dogs, you ring the bell, the dog will come barking at the door and he's going to jump all over you and lick
Absolutely.
you. When I enter Ishita's house, I have to look for Piggy.
Definitely.
And I have to spot her, and when I call out her name, Piggy, Piggy, so Piggy मेरी तरफ ऐसे देखेगी और फिर अपना काम करने लगेगी जो भी कर रही है. it's up to her to come and sniff me or rub herself against my leg. So it is her choice to come to me
Absolutely.
because I am Ishita's Masi, or I'm a visitor. That does not give me the right to go and pet her. She has to like me so that I can come near her. So that I learned from Piggy. And because I learned it from Piggy, I do it with people. When I meet them,
Yeah.
I don't go and jump all over them. I'm a dog person.
Right.
I give them space.
Yes.
And I allow them to settle,
Right.
which I did not do with you. Sorry. My dog
okay.
instincts, they came over.
That's okay.
But I have learnt this from Piggy.
Yeah.
तो भाव नहीं देना भी आना चाहिए, जो बिल्लियां आपको बहुत अच्छे से सिखा
सिखा
सकती हैं
देते हैं।
कि हर किसी को भाव देने की जरूरत नहीं है.
And for me, it came naturally because I was always like the cat.
Oh.
Okay, I always had a very different way of expressing love. Everyone can't express love by being physical, you know. So I never had that, and I never felt that there was something wrong. But when we got cats, I understood. Oh, this is like my soul animal.
Yes.
This one understands the way I express love. Of course, sometimes I forcefully pick them up and kiss them. That every mother does, I think, because none of our cats, they will never come and sit on our laps or anything. So sometimes forcefulness is okay.
Sometimes it's okay.
Sometimes it's
Yeah.
okay. But not always.
Okay. तो आपकी शादी से पहले आपने फॉस्टरिंग शुरू कर दी थी.
नहीं, तो only jelly bean we fostered.
हाँ, तो एक
ही बस.
बिल्ली आपने फॉस्टर की थी.
Correct.
और शादी के बाद आप और आपके हस्बैंड दोनों फॉस्टर करते हैं. तो ये कैसे हुआ फातिमा कि योर हस्बैंड आल्सो हेल्प्स यू एंड सपोर्ट्स यू एंड ही डज व्हाट यू आर डूइंग.
Yeah,
हाउ डिड
yeah.
दिस मैजिक हैपन?
Yeah, it's lovely. It's wonderful. So it's very difficult to get a partner who thinks
Yes.
alike and with whom you can share the same passion, I would say. Because partners are not supportive of something like fostering, and it's a lot of
ये तो
work, and I
बहुत
don't
काम
blame.
है.
Yeah.
पहले तो आपको एक एनिमल लवर होना पड़ेगा बिफोर यू स्टार्ट फॉस्टरिंग
Definitely.
एनी
yeah.
एनिमल.
Even when, like, I wouldn't ever date a person who's not compassionate, So I always knew that he was kind, he was compassionate, and
So you
when we
chose
got-
a man who was compassionate.
So we've been together since 12 years
Okay.
now.
Okay.
So it was always the main thing was compassion and kindness more than any other thing, like anything like how much does he earn or where does he live. That was never the concern,
So guys, please listen to this. The concern is not how much you earn. The concern is whether you're kind and compassionate or not. Yes.
Yeah. So, coming back to your question, Pawan started feeding before our marriage. After we got Jador,
When you say feeding, what does that mean?
so there are community cats, stray cats in your building compound, in your area. So at Fort, my brother feeds. He's a feeder there. There we don't have a compound, but the surrounding areas and lanes, that is where he feeds the cats once a day or twice a day.
Okay.
Right. So there are around 20-30 cats that he feeds
So he
every day.
feeds 20-30 cats every day. So when
My
you say
brother.
your brother, yeah.
Pawan feeds around 40-50 cats and dogs every day.
Wow.
Yeah. And they.
तो ये जो आप फीड कर रहे हैं,
हाँ.
पवन कर रहे हैं, आपके भाई कर रहे हैं, तो इसके लिए पैसे कहाँ से आते हैं?
It's all our we do our budgeting every month, and
तो
we
आप अपनी फैमिली
do it.
इनकम से
हाँ,
40
personal
बिल्लियों के
income.
लिए पैसे निकाल के रखते हैं.
Yeah, definitely.
Why?
Not just for food,
हाँ.
for the medical expenses also.
Which would be
Because
a
you
lot
start-
of money because
Yeah.
medical treatment of animals is very expensive in Mumbai.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Why you do it? Because once you start feeding them, you start feeling responsible for them, right? If you are a responsible person, that is, right? And we've always been very responsible, and also out of love. You start loving them. So, because you cannot get them home, the least you can do is feed them.
सो आपके घर में आपके पेरेंट्स से आपको इंस्पिरेशन मिली, किससे मिली? कोई तो घर में होगा जो ये कर रहा होगा एंड यू मस्ट हैव थॉट कि मुझे मुझे भी ये करना है, या फिर बचपन में कभी देखा हो कुछ ऐसा?
So I was very sensitive. So recently, in fact, I got to know that my nana, they are from a very poor background. Okay, they were never financially stable. He used to get milk. Okay, there were 11 kids in the house, human
11
kids.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's be clear. So, human 11. So, my mom has 10 siblings. He used to get little milk and he used to give the milk to the cats and not to the kids. So, my
Okay.
mom and everyone used to hate that.
Of course, I mean,
But his
anybody would hate that.
his
हमारे
thing
हमारे
was-
हिस्से का दूध तुम बिल्ली को क्यों पिला रहे हो यार?
No, but then his thing was that we can eat, we
can
are
eat
still
food.
okay.
Yeah.
We can ask if
Yeah.
we don't have.
Huh.
And the cat comes every day thinking that it will be fed by me. So I would rather, I've not witnessed this in person, but my mom told me. And I was like, oh, so because of him, I think we are doing this, probably, we don't know. But my mom, my parents were never into animal welfare. No one has the time also, with kids and all, it's very difficult. It's not an easy thing to do. But everyone was always fond of animals. The fondness was always there. So, so I think after we got the cat home, when my brother got it, we started seeing other cats on the streets. You
started paying attention
to them.
Yeah.
So where I was working under my building, there was a kitten with an infected eye. I started feeding the kitten and I started putting eye drops. I didn't take her to the vet or anything. The eye became all right. And then I kept feeding her because she used to keep coming at my lunchtime. So I told my brother, and then he started looking at other cats in the area, and then he started feeding them, and then it became more regular, right? So, yeah.
आपको क्या लगता है आजकल क्या ऐसे कंपैशनेट लोग आ गए हैं ज़्यादा, जो कम्युनिटी की कैट्स हो गए, डॉग्स हो गए, इनको फीड कर रहे हैं, इनकी देखभाल कर रहे हैं, क्या ऐसा हो रहा है?
Definitely, from what I hear, because पहले का मुझे नहीं पता इतना, to be very honest, क्योंकि मैंने कभी ध्यान ही नहीं दिया, unfortunately. But from what I've heard from my other rescuer friends who've been into this since a long time. So earlier there were lesser NGOs, there were lesser number of shelters. People were not aware, about stray community animals, how to take care of them, what are the best practices, sterilization, neutering. They were not aware of these things. But now, with more education, with more awareness, many people have changed their perspective towards stray and community animals. So definitely there's been a shift, and a very positive shift, thankfully, unfortunately. And yes, people do come forward and help for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
तो
Ishita, in fact, your
My
niece, she has helped me so many times. She's adopted an adult, almost an adult cat from us. Very few people would be open to adopting an adult cat. People want the smallest of the kittens, So there are people like Ishita who adopt, indies still. Yeah. So there has been a change in perspective for sure.
ओके आप रेस्क्यू करते हैं तो मतलब आप सड़क से उठाते हैं, या फिर आपको पता चलता है कि किसी कैट का एक्सीडेंट हुआ है, कोई बीमार है, तो आप उसको उठा के लेके आते हैं? क्या कभी रेजिस्टेंस आपने फेस की है रेस्क्यूइंग में दूसरे लोगों से कि नहीं इसको इसको यहीं पड़े रहने दो, इसको यहीं मरने दो? क्या ऐसा हुआ है कभी? दे आर
उनको
इनडिफरेंट.
फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. Like there'll be an animal crying for help and people will just be walking past it. People are absolutely indifferent. उनको बिल्कुल फर्क नहीं पड़ता है कि कोई जानवर रास्ते पे पड़ा है, पेन में है, थोड़ी मदद कर दे. नहीं, they will just keep passing. I don't know why they do that, but I think they don't know what to do. Or but the easiest thing, at least offer water, but they won't do that also, right? Or just report the case. So resistance for that is, there's no resistance at all because they don't care, balki they'll be happy
कि
कि
ले
अच्छा
जाओ.
है ले जाओ. It's a nuisance for us, unfortunately, you know. So getting rid of something is the convenient way out for not just people with relation to animal welfare, but even otherwise. You know, getting rid and going in for an easier way out is easier for people. So resistance with rescuing is none.
Okay.
But otherwise, for feeding and sterilizations, people are against sterilizations in India. Are you aware of that?
No, not.
They're
बल्कि ये
like
तो
it-
अच्छा है. अगर स्टेरिलाइज कर रहे हैं एनिमल को, ये तो अच्छा है.
It's against our religion. It's unnatural to do that.
Okay.
You are taking away the right of the animal to reproduce. So that's a very huge resistance. People don't want to donate for neutering because we don't want our money to be used for neutering
Okay.
Yeah.
Because of religious beliefs.
because of religious beliefs.
And what about feeding? Why is there resistance for feeding?
आप यहाँ फीड करोगे तो वो यहाँ गंदा करेंगे. तो आप फीड मत करो तो वो यहाँ आएंगे भी नहीं.
तो कहाँ जाएंगे?
Exactly. The fact that we have encroached their lands, we have not left anything for them. We have just buildings and everything on their land. There are no open spaces anymore in metro cities, right? Not just in Bombay, but all over India. There are no open spaces. It's their home, right? The streets are their homes. So if you're saying कि यहाँ नहीं आए, तो वो कहाँ जाएंगे? As you asked, where will they go, right? And where will they go? They will go where there's garbage. Right, to eat from the garbage. Now when they do that, they catch infections.
Yes.
Right, they catch infections because they are eating rotten food, rotten meat, or whatever they are eating garbage, they are eating plastic. So that's the problem that causes rabies. Right. It's a vicious cycle which people need to understand, that when a feeder is feeding, they are helping you, you know, so that they don't get rabies, so that they don't starve, and so that they don't starve and get aggressive. Because when a dog or a cat is starving, they will get aggressive. Won't you get aggressive if you're hungry?
Yes.
Right? I get crazy when I'm hungry. I need food all the time.
Same,
Every
same.
2 hours.
Yeah.
So imagine if a dog has not eaten in days. What do you expect from the dog? So it's a service that the feeders are doing to the society by feeding them, and people should be thankful to the feeders instead of causing resistance. But unfortunately, it's the other way around.
तो हम क्या कर सकते हैं फातिमा, जिससे कि लोगों को समझ आए ये बात जो आपने अभी समझाई है, कि अगर हम जानवरों को खाना खिला रहे हैं, हमारे कम्युनिटी के जो जानवर हैं, कुत्ते हो गए, बिल्लियाँ हो गई, बर्ड्स हो गए, तो अगर हम उनको खाना खिला रहे हैं रेगुलर बेसिस पे, तो हमारे लिए ही अच्छा है. ये हम कैसे उनको समझा सकते हैं? क्या कोई ऐसी कैंपेन्स हैं या कोई ऐसे NGOs हैं या कोई ऐसी वर्कशॉप है जो स्कूल्स में की जा सकती है, या आपकी जो रेसिडेंट्स वेलफेयर एसोसिएशन है उनसे बात करके की जा सकती है, सो दैट everybody gets together and they make their society a safe society for themselves and the animals?
See, when you talk about societies, as I said, they are indifferent and they want the easy way out. So unless your chairman or secretary of the building is an animal lover, which most of them are not, unfortunately, 90% of them are not, they are not going to be bothered
Okay.
about spending society funds for organizing a workshop. Correct? So, only when there is a problem. So, in our society, this happened, and they sent out a circular directly that keep all your pets at home because on this date, we have informed the BMC to come and pick up the building cats and take them away. Okay, and this circular was given to every resident, and nothing, we were not informed, nothing. So I emailed them about the laws and everything that relocation is illegal. So
Relocation of an animal is illegal. Okay.
Absolutely. And it's a criminal offense. You can go to jail if you do that. Right? So that is when the conversation happened.
Okay.
Right? So unless and until something like this doesn't come up, people are not bothered. Right? And why? Because they are pooping in the garden, in the lawn, which acts like a fertilizer, right? A cat is very clean by nature. They will never pee and poop at the same place where they are eating, right? So if they are pooping in the lawn, why would anyone have a problem, right? The other concern was that the feeders are creating a mess, right? The place is not being kept clean. But it was actually again the other way around because people leave ghatiya, chawal, dal, whatever leftover food. A cat will not even touch that. They are very particular about what they are eating, what their preferences are. Right? So it was the other members of the society who were leaving leftover food because of which the cats were being blamed. So it's very easy to blame a voiceless, right? Because they cannot speak up for themselves. So that's but definitely workshops can be done and a lot of awareness. So when we had this discussion, we gave them many solutions. We asked them to give us feeding spots, right? Designated feeding spots. And a lot of things were discussed, which helped a lot, right? तो जब तक कुछ प्रॉब्लम नहीं होता है तब तक उन्हें बात नहीं करना है. This is with regards to society. Now coming to schools, there are many schools, fortunately, who have been taking this initiative of tying up with NGOs.
Okay.
Like Yoda, World for All, WSD. And they've been carrying out very nice workshops, very informative, that even kids enjoy. Right? And it is so important ki at an early age you start.
Yes.
Right? At an early age you start teaching your kids kindness and compassion, not just towards animal, towards every other living being, because the whole point is to coexist, right, with compassion. So that's been happening, but not all schools. Why? Parents don't encourage. Parents don't want. Sometimes there are parents who will be against these workshops because they'll be like, आप ये सब क्यों सिखा रहे हो मेरे बच्चे को कि जाके स्ट्रीट के कुत्ते को हाथ लगाओ, वो गंदा हो जाएगा, वो फिर बीमार पड़ेगा, उसकी इम्यूनिटी अफेक्ट होएगी. So there is resistance from parents even when schools are taking an initiative, right? So it's a long way, but we will get there, I'm sure, right? And like even today there are zoos, right? Now this new trend is of petting zoos. Yeah. And parents are thinking कि अरे ये तो बहुत अच्छा है, ये तो जू भी नहीं है, इसमें केज वेज में नहीं रखते हैं, तो यहाँ जाते हैं petting zoo में. Now petting zoos are a big problem also because there's a strange person going and touching an animal every day, and animals are very sensitive. Would you like to be touched by strangers every day? right?
Not even one day.
Exactly. So imagine how difficult it is, and this weird obsession of feeding animals. बस खाना खिलाओ. You know, we have this thing as Indians कि खाना खिलाओ बहुत अच्छा कर रहे हो. But that doesn't apply to feeding stray animals. When you're going to petting zoos, they are okay. So it's very it's hypocrisy, right? पेटिंग जू में जाके आप इतना खाना खिला रहे हो, दे आर नॉट कीपिंग अ चेक, इट कॉजेज ओबेसिटी, नो वन इज ट्राइंग टू डू, you know, and no nutritional needs are being met. There are a lot of problems. Instead of going to petting zoos, you take your kids to shelters. There are shelters, there are very clean shelters now in Bombay, on the outskirts of Bombay. There's Kalote Animal Trust, which is very clean, very nice. Your kids are going to enjoy there also. So why do you have to go to a zoo or a petting zoo? So parents need to be very aware of what they are doing with their kids.
सो फातिमा, आई फील ये जो पेरेंट्स का फियर आता है ना, तो ये फियर ही है एक्चुअली, क्योंकि हम डरते हैं, अब खुद नहीं करते तो हमें लगता है कि इनको भी नहीं करना चाहिए. क्योंकि मैं तो डरी बैठी हुई हूँ कि अगर मैंने जाके किसी स्ट्रे कैट को खाना खिलाने की कोशिश की या एक कुत्ते को छूने की कोशिश की तो मुझे काट लेगा. तो मेरा ये डर है. तो ये डर कैसे जाएगा?
पर वो डर सही भी है.
हाँ, तो अगर मैं उनसे डर रही हूँ,
हाँ.
तो मैं चाहूंगी कि उनको निकाल दें यहाँ से, है ना?
राइट.
तो अगर मैं डर के मारे ये कर रही हूँ तो मैं चाहूंगी वो यहाँ नहीं रहे. तो ऐसा क्या कर सकते हैं कि पेरेंट्स अवेयर बने कि क्या स्टेप्स लेके किन तरीकों से हम दोस्ती कर सकते हैं जानवरों से. एक बार दोस्ती हो जाती है फिर तो उन्हें फर्क नहीं पड़ता, जानवरों को हमसे फर्क नहीं पड़ता और हमें खुशी मिलती है उनके साथ, है ना?
yeah.
तो वो कैसे किया जाए, ये गैप कैसे ब्रिज किया जाए?
So that will only happen when people start taking more initiative. क्योंकि आप किसी के घर पे जाके नॉक करके नहीं बोल सकते हो ना, मुझे आपको ये चीज बताना है. That's trespassing.
हाँ.
The only way is to talk, to communicate. अगर कोई फीड कर रहा है, आप उनसे जाके पूछो कि आपने ये कैसे स्टार्ट किया, आपके साथ ये कुत्ता इतने अच्छे से कैसे हमारे पे क्यों भौंकता है.
हाँ.
तो आप बात करो, आप बात करोगे, आप कम्युनिकेट करोगे, तो ही आपको पता चलेगा कि व्हाट इज द राइट वे ऑफ डूइंग थिंग्स.
तो मतलब डर
Right.
लग रहा है, कोई बात नहीं, डरते डरते ही सही बात तो कीजिए.
Exactly, definitely. For everything in life, right?
Yeah.
आप बात करोगे तो आपको पता चलेगा how you are supposed to approach an animal, how to become friends with an animal. चलो आपको friends नहीं भी बनना है तो आप एटलीस्ट amicably रह तो सकते हो, coexist कर सकते हो.
Coexisting amicably with
Definitely.
another being. Yes.
Which is a different species.
Yeah.
Which we
And
understand.
it's a law
Yeah.
that we have to make sure that animals and birds are able to coexist with us
Definitely.
peacefully on this
Absolutely,
planet.
there
ये
is.
हर country में law है.
And
India
in
में भी
India,
है. Yes.
it's a
India में
part
भी.
of. In fact, it's a tradition, right? It's an Indian tradition to take care of all other living beings. But there is also this thing that dogs and cats are non-vegetarians.
Okay.
So animals that are vegetarian are given more importance in India than animals who are non-vegetarians, unfortunately.
Okay.
So families who are vegetarians will be very happy with feeding birds. You know, will be very happy with feeding cows, right? But they don't want to feed cat and dog because we don't want to touch non-veg food. So that is also a whole thing. Like I've seen vegetarians who love cats feeding vegan food now to cats. There is a vegan cat food in the market. And but I'm like कि ठीक है आप खिला रहे हो खिलाओ एटलीस्ट खिला तो रहे हैं कौन सा what we are also feeding is the best quality food right we also do whatever we can afford correct है शिफ्ट है थोड़ा इतना तक कि they'll be like कि हमारे घर के पास कहीं पे भी मत खिलाओ क्योंकि नॉन वेज है you know I have turned vegetarian. I'm a Muslim, I'm a vegetarian. I'm trying to turn vegan for the animals because I don't want them to be tortured because of me. But I know that my plate is not cruelty free even if I'm eating vegetarian.
That is true.
Right. So, but I'm doing it because I love animals and I don't want the killing of animals to happen because of my taste buds. That's a very personal choice that I've made. But hey, matlab, there's a long way to go
Yeah.
with everything, I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah.
So, Fatima, what are the joys and challenges of getting cats adopted?
Oh, it's the best feeling in the world.
Okay.
Like, I have never done anything in my life so satisfying and something that has brought me so much happiness. Ever.
तो एक बिल्ली को अडॉप्ट कराने से आपको खुशी मिलती है.
बहुत खुशी मिलती है. But it's tough. It's very tough. You need to have a network and everything.
What is your network?
I'll start from when we got our first rescue that we got adopted. That time also I did not have any idea of how to get cats adopted. But as I said, आप communicate करोगे ना तो पता चलेगा. आप बात करोगे तो पता चलेगा. There was this very sweet girl Rachel who used to feed in the area. She helped me with the adoption. She did the entire process, to be very honest, because I was clueless. She motivated me, नहीं आप लेके जाओ घर, मैं adoption करवाऊंगी.
क्या बात है?
Right? So I was very impressed कि adoption तो हो गया, कैसे हुआ अब? So I asked her कि Rachel, can you like tell me how did you do it so that I don't trouble you all the time? If
मैं खुद
ever.
करूंगी, है
हाँ,
ना?
मैं खुद करूंगी.
हाँ.
And she told me कि कुछ नहीं, आपको सिर्फ pictures लेना है. You have to click very good pictures of the kittens and you have to post it on social media. We started doing that and then one by one they started getting adopted.
Wow.
So I was like, wow, this is great. Of course, it was difficult because they are all indies.
Yeah.
As I said, the breed obsession is very high in the country, but there has been a shift that we've been seeing in the past couple of years, a very positive shift where people are coming forward to adopt indies. So when an indie gets adopted, it's lovely. You know, I can't even describe how it feels because you are able to give a home to an animal forever.
Yes. So you were saying that it's very tough to get the indies adopted.
Yes, I am not. I don't discriminate based on breeds. I have rescued Persian cats also. So people abandon pets, right? And when they abandon them, we are the ones who rescue them. So one of our rescued cats is a Persian cat who lives with me and my husband, and. So, but the joy of an indie getting adopted is something else completely because you know you're picking them up from such a miserable condition and you know that no one wants them. They don't have a future. If they would be on the streets, they would always be starving, begging for food or whatever, you know. They would be living a miserable life. But when they find a home, it's the best feeling in the world. Like none of my jobs have ever given me that kind of satisfaction.
और इस काम के तो आपको पैसे भी नहीं मिलते बल्कि आपको अपने पैसे खर्च करने पड़ते हैं.
Of course,
right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
But no regrets at all.
Yeah.
और पैसे आ जाते हैं. You know, it's never
तो क्या
been.
ऐसे हैं लोग आपकी कम्युनिटी में जो आपकी मदद करते हैं financially?
So only touch wood till now, only when the medical bills exceed a certain amount, like if there is an amputation case या कुछ ऐसे हो जाता है जो बहुत medical bill बढ़ गया है तो ही हम fund appeal करते हैं. Otherwise, touch wood we are able to manage, you know, with our own personal fund. अगर ज़रूरत पड़ती है, then there are people who help a lot. Like there have been times when I have not even put up a fund appeal and I've just shared a video on my story of a kitten that I've just rescued and people have messaged and you know they've been like, can we please help? We
Wow.
want to help with the food or medical expenses or anything. And I'm always open to it. I don't have that pride कि नहीं मुझे पैसे नहीं लेना है. my whole point is that at least they are coming forward to help. They are not able to do it themselves, but at least they are indirectly trying to help, and you should always encourage it. क्योंकि आप अकेले कितना ही कर लोगे, right? You need help. You need to work with the community. Yeah, there are many people who support. My family is definitely the biggest support.
Wow.
But apart from that, there are many people who follow me on the social media and they see, they feel that it's genuine, so they support as and when they can.
तो आपके सोशल मीडिया हैंडल्स क्या हैं, आप बताइए.
So on Instagram, it is Fatima Ansari04. I actually wanted to change it to Fatima's Feline Friends.
Okay.
That's hopefully that will happen in the future. And I also want to post about other personal things and stuff. So I don't want it to be only a cat account, but my own account is Fatima Ansari04.
Okay.
Please follow.
एब्सोल्युटली. और आपके कैट रिलेटेड क्वेश्चंस जो लोगों के होते हैं वो आपसे इस अकाउंट पे पूछ सकते हैं.
Yes, of course, I'm always open to guiding people. No, I will not help you. I will guide you of how to do it. If you've picked up a kitten, it is your responsibility and you have to be responsible. That is how I work, right? I don't have an NGO. I don't have a shelter. Even NGOs and shelters are overburdened.
They are.
Right?
Yeah.
So people message me, DM me, and they're like, oh, please suggest shelter where I can drop this kitten. No, you cannot. You know, it's your responsibility, and I will guide you through the adoption process. आप pictures लो, post डालो. It's not difficult. You use your Instagram for the most random things. You will keep scrolling the whole day and you will keep seeing random posts and everything. But when you can put it to good use, you don't want to do the hard work. You don't want to put in the effort. That's wrong.
So I want to point out here, Fatima, कि मान लीजिए मैं हूँ, although I love animals, and I have there was a time that I had 2 rescued dogs and मेरे pets थे वो. तो और मैं हमेशा encourage करती हूँ, don't stop, please adopt. I say this to people. So पर एक living being को घर में लेकर आना और उसकी देखभाल करने के लिए पहले तो बहुत courage चाहिए होता है, फिर support चाहिए होता है. और सिटीज़ में जहाँ हम इतनी फास्ट लाइव्स जी रहे हैं, जहाँ हमें अपने खाना खाने और पानी पीने की सुध नहीं है, वहाँ पर हम एक जानवर को लेकर आ रहे हैं और घर में रखेंगे और फिर हम गायब हो जाएंगे दिन भर के लिए. तो ये बहुत बड़ी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है. तो हर कोई ये रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी नहीं ही ले सकता है. तो पर इसका एक कोई सोल्यूशन होना चाहिए, है ना, क्योंकि कम्युनिटी तो मेरी ही है ना, ये एनिमल्स मेरी ही कम्युनिटी में है. तो इसका कोई एक ऐसा सोल्यूशन होना चाहिए जिसमें सारे एनिमल्स की देखभाल हो पाए. भले ही मैं उसे घर ना लेकर आऊँ, वो जहाँ सड़क पर है वो वहीं रहे, पर उसकी देखभाल हो जाए, वो हमारा दोस्त बन के रहे. तो इसके लिए क्या किया जा सकता है?
तो अगर उसे कुछ मेडिकल प्रॉब्लम नहीं है तो आप उसे वहीं पर खाना खिलाने लगो. आप वहीं
पर अगर
खाना
मुझे डर
दो.
लग रहा है वो मुझे काट लेगा फिर?
तो देयर इज अ वे टू अप्रोच. अभी हम कोई भी चीज करने के पहले हम गूगल करते हैं, ये कैसे करना चाहिए, वो कैसे करना चाहिए.
हाँ.
तो हम गूगल क्यों नहीं कर सकते हाउ टू अप्रोच एन एनिमल?
बिल्कुल कर सकते
And
हैं.
there are pages on Instagram. You message me, I will guide you how to approach an animal. There are NGOs like Yoda, World for All, so many foundations who will be happy to help you and guide you through it. Everyone is super compassionate and friendly. No one will be rude to you. If you come with a reasonable question.
हाँ. पर
So-
उसके लिए ये ज़रूरी है कि हर एक इंसान में वो कंपैशन तो जगे
Definitely.
कि जब मैं एक जानवर को सड़क पे देखूं तो मैं ये एक्नॉलेज करूं कि मेरी सड़क पे ये कुत्ता रहता है या मेरी सड़क पे ये बिल्ली रहती है, मेरे इस एरिया का ये हिस्सा है. Right?
Definitely, yes.
Right.
And that's why I said earlier that people are indifferent. People don't care. And to your earlier question that you asked, that we live a very fast-paced life, it is absolutely true. I do not agree to that. It is not, everyone cannot do it. How much ever you want to do, you are compassionate. But you cannot foster, right? So there are people. Now, in this case, what you can do is you can put up foster appeals.
Yes.
Right. Put
बिल्कुल.
up a foster appeal.
हाँ.
That's what we do. If we have a kitten at home and we cannot accommodate another kitten, then we put up a foster appeal that is anyone else ready. I have 2 foster families who are so amazing. They are so delightful and they are my constant foster families. One is Kavita auntie and Kritika, and they have been there for me every time whenever we were not able to accommodate the kitten. So you need to build these connections if you
Build
want to
connections.
help. Build connections.
Take initiative.
Absolutely.
Feel for them.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
yes.
मैंने एक और चीज देखी है फातिमा, अगर मैं अपने ऊपर ध्यान नहीं दूंगी ना, अपने से प्यार नहीं करूंगी, तो मेरे लिए मुश्किल होगा दूसरों से प्यार करना और दूसरों पर ध्यान देना, क्योंकि मेरा दिमाग कहीं कहीं फंसा हुआ है, कहीं और ही फंसा हुआ है. तो मैं सड़क पे चल रही हूँ तो मुझे गड्ढा भी नहीं दिखेगा, मुझे ठोकर लगेगी. और अगर मैं अपने बारे में माइंडफुल हूँ, मैं क्या कर रही हूँ, मैं क्या सोच रही हूँ, तो मैं ये देख पाऊंगी कि सड़क पे ये दूसरे बीइंग्स भी हैं.
Right.
तो वो क्या कर रहे होंगे, वो क्या सोच रहे होंगे, है ना. तो अगर हम खुद से प्यार करेंगे तो हम दूसरों से भी प्यार कर पाएंगे. तो
Definitely.
चाहे वो जानवर ही क्यों ना हो, प्लांट्स क्यों ना हो.
Absolutely.
और
agree.
जब तक ये सेल्फ लव नहीं आएगा ना, तब तक ये मुश्किल ही रहेगा. हर किसी से प्यार कर पाना मुश्किल ही रहेगा. तो मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि ये जो कल्चर ऑफ encouraging everyone to love themselves first so that they can love others, including plants, their environment, animals, birds, that is very important.
Very important, absolutely. But again, in our society, the problem is that when you start loving yourself, people think of you as being selfish also, right? कि ये सिर्फ अपने बारे में सोच रही है. So that also you have to keep in mind.
Yes, you have to be mindful of that you
Mindful,
don't become
definitely.
selfish in self-love. Come on.
Yes, but yeah, definitely agree to what you're saying. That if you have to be, you have to love yourself to love everyone else, and to keep others happy, you need to be happy.
You need to be happy.
Very important. If you are miserable, you will never be able to keep anyone else happy. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not your responsibility. Someone else's happiness is not your responsibility. But still, you know, that positive environment in the house or the positive vibe that you take anywhere else, it all depends on how you're doing internally.
Yes.
Therapy plays a very important role, which will still look down upon.
Yeah.
Right? कि ये तो पागल है, ये therapist के पास जा रही है. You know, for what do you need a therapist? So it helps. All these things help, definitely. बल्कि I think 2 years ago, when we were actively back to back getting rescued, I got very overwhelmed. And I was miserable. I was not happy. I was just so exhausted कि मेरे पास time ही नहीं था to feel anything. But I knew I was feeling miserable, right? So you need to know where to draw the line also. You need to know what are your limitations. Like you said, that you have a fast-paced life. You cannot foster and rescue. You know your limitation. But there are people who don't know that, who cannot draw the line. I know rescuers who have nervous breakdowns, who are going crazy. You know, they have crazy deaths. They don't know where to draw the line. So you need to take a break. Every 2-3 months I take a break. Then if I know that there is a kitten and my husband is telling me कि भाई मेरे feeding area में kitten आया है, I'm like, you will be at home to take care of the kitten, then get it, or you keep it in a foster home. I won't be able to do it because I'm on a break.
Okay.
You
so
know?
respect and know your own limitations.
Definitely.
And regulate your emotions.
Absolutely.
मैंने तो ये भी देखा है कि जो मैं एक आध एनिमल रेस्क्यूइंग ग्रुप्स की मेंबर हूँ, और मैंने ये देखा है कि जो रेस्क्यू करने गए हैं वो इमोशनली इतने ओवरवेल्म हो गए हैं कि उनको संभालना पड़ रहा है रादर दैन द एनिमल. तो हम जब तक अपने, अगर हम खुद रेस्क्यू करने जा रहे हैं, तो आई हैव टू मेक श्योर दैट आई डोंट नीड टू बी रेस्क्यूड, यू नो, ड्यूरिंग और आफ्टर और बिफोर दैट. Only the animal, you know, needs to get.
But I'll tell you something, Barkha, that there are some of the cases which shake you to the core. You know, so that's when any human being, how much ever strong you are, and let me tell you, animal activists and welfareists are one of the most, they are the strongest people I've come across because of the cases that they see on a daily basis. So if there is a case that is so bad and you don't know now what is the mental state of that person at that moment, if you've not taken a break for that for a very long time, and also depends there was a case against a puppy, a 1-month-old puppy was being raped every day.
Yes, I saw
You
that
know?
post. Yeah.
So it's like, how do you even think or imagine? So it's very taxing.
It is
So
very taxing.
taking a break helps for sure. Let others also do their job. Let others also put in efforts and let them also help. So we need to give a chance to everyone, I feel. Yeah.
Absolutely. And अगर किसी को ज़रूरत है ये जानने की कि मैं अपना डर छोड़ के या उस पे उसको कंट्रोल करके निडर बन के अपने कम्युनिटी के एनिमल्स को फीड कर पाऊँ और उनकी देखभाल कर पाऊँ, एक नोट रख पाऊँ कि मेरी कम्युनिटी में कितने जानवर हैं, कितने कैट्स हैं, कितने डॉग्स हैं और कौन फीडर्स हैं, और उनके साथ एक नेटवर्क बनाऊँ, तो मैं अगर ये सब करूँ तो आई वुड बी एबल टू, यू नो, क्रिएट a very loving environment for the animals, and animals are so loving, they are going to love me. तो मुझे उनसे प्यार तो वैसे ही वापस मिल रहा है. तो अगर हम सब ये करें तो ज़रूरत ही नहीं पड़ेगी अडॉप्ट करने की, फॉस्टर करने की, नहीं?
Yeah, to think of it in one way, but having an animal at home is a completely different feeling, and it just makes the entire home environment very positive. So cats are very spiritual. So in fact, whenever I sit to offer namas or if I'm praying, my cat will come and sit in front of me. So, and I've heard this from my adopters also who do puja or anything else. The cat or the dog, they want to be a part of it. Right? I don't know if they do it because of the spirituality or they just want to be with you. But it's a very nice feeling. You know, when they come, they sit next to you while you're praying. So it just feels good. And they're very spiritual, very majestic. So I think having them in the house keeps negativity away.
Having a pet in the house
For
keeps negativity away. Wow.
For sure, I feel. So even if there are community animals, there is no problem with taking them home if you're ready for a 15, 20-year commitment. Right? Because see, that animal is always going to be a baby. It's always going to be dependent on you. How much ever a cat is independent, it can't go and open the bowl and get its own food. It cannot clean its own litter box.
Yes.
So this whole thing also of cats being independent is misused. Right? कि cats को तो कुछ नहीं करना रहता है, बस घर लेके आओ वो पड़े रहेंगे. So many people buy cats कि क्या फर्क पड़ता है, ले आते हैं, क्यूट है, टॉय है. And when they grow up and they start spraying in the house because they are not neutered, they abandon them. Rather than neutering them, they will abandon them. So there are a lot of challenges, there are a lot of things for people to still understand, you know. So
तो पहले कैट घर लाने से पहले समझ लीजिए कि उसकी देखभाल में करना क्या क्या है, और जब वो बड़ी होगी, अभी तो आप छोटा सा किटन ले आए, जब वो बड़ी होगी तो उसके शरीर में क्या चेंजेस आएंगे, उसके बिहेवियर में क्या बदलाव आएंगे, ये पहले मेरे लिए जानना बहुत ज़रूरी है. सेम विद डॉग्स, बिकॉज अ पपी इज लुकिंग क्यूट, आई गेट द पपी होम, बट जब वो बड़ा हो गया अब क्यूट नहीं लग रहा है,
अग्रेसिव हो गया है.
अग्रेसिव
क्यों
हो गया.
हुआ अग्रेसिव? आपने उसे ट्रेनिंग दिया प्रॉपर, चलो ट्रेनिंग नहीं भी दिया, डिड यू गिव इट इनफ टाइम एंड अटेंशन एंड लव? डॉग्स नीड अ लॉट ऑफ अटेंशन. children, right? Did you neuter them on time? No, you've not done any of them, so how will you? Or you just need to Google. मतलब आप मत पूछो किसी से भी, आप गूगल कर लो, right? So people don't want to do the research. फोन लेने के पहले हजारों फोन देखेंगे, क्या टेक्निकल स्पेसिफिकेशंस है, क्या है, अच्छा है नहीं है, कैमरा कैसा है. पेट लेने के पहले people don't care. But so my adopters are very lucky, I would say. I have made a kitten guide document for them.
Okay.
Like it's a very lengthy, very informative document. Everything from what you will need to make the kitten feel at home, the essentials like your litter box and food, what food to feed nutrition wise, and from that to vaccinations to sterilizations to everything that you can think of, I've added in that document, and I make sure to share it with all my adopters. And even then, if they have any questions or doubts, I always tell them to reach out to me any time of the day or night. If I don't respond at that time, I will always get back to them. So, I'm always there for them. But everyone doesn't do that. Everyone doesn't have the privilege to do that. There are rescuers who are so overburdened. तो जो नहीं कर सकते, आप गूगल कर लो ना, या आपके कोई फ्रेंड है या कोई भी है, तो आप उनसे पूछ लो, But people don't want to do. But then people also give bad advice. बहुत लोग, many people are against neutering, right? And sterilization is so important, not just for community cats, but for home pets also, right? So yeah, that is something that we really need to work as a community to lower the suffering of animals.
Yeah. So Fatima, वो लोग, एक तो ये लोग हो गए आप जैसे कमाल के लोग जो रेस्क्यू कर रहे हैं, एनिमल्स को फॉस्टर कर रहे हैं. आप कैट मदर हैं, आपके हस्बैंड कैट फादर. ओ माय गॉड, मुझे बोल के कितना अच्छा लग रहा है. ऐसे काफ़ी लोग हैं और ऐसे बहुत सारे लोग हैं जो एक्नॉलेज ही नहीं करते हैं कि सड़क पे कुत्ता है, जिनको, जैसे आपने कहा, इनडिफरेंट है, जिन्हें नहीं फ़र्क पड़ रहा कि हमारी सोसाइटी में, हमारी प्लैनेट पे एनिमल्स भी हैं जो सड़कों पे जब हम चलते हैं तो हमें दिखते हैं. तो उनके लिए ऐसे क्या बेबी स्टेप्स हो सकते हैं वो जो ले सकते हैं कि वो उन पर, उनकी नज़र उन पर पड़े तो वो एक्नॉलेज करें कि हाँ, ये एनिमल है और ये मेरी लाइफ का एक हिस्सा है, मुझसे अलग नहीं है, ये भी ज़िंदा है, मैं भी ज़िंदा हूँ, और हम लोग एक साथ इस धरती पर हैं, तो कोई तो मकसद होगा हमारा साथ में होने का. तो ऐसे लोग जो ये एक्नॉलेज नहीं कर पाए हैं अभी तक, उनके लिए वो क्या ऐसे बेबी स्टेप्स ले सकते हैं कि उनको इस चीज़ का एहसास हो कि जानवर भी उनकी ज़िंदगी का एक हिस्सा है?
I think more than people who are indifferent taking the steps, it is our responsibility as animal lovers to include them.
Okay.
Okay, I personally feel that because अगर वो indifferent है तो वो क्यों ध्यान देंगे, वो क्यों research करेंगे, right? That is also a point. But having said that, if there are people who have a voice, like you have such a great platform, you've called me because you like animals. So if more and more people do that, also will help. Then there are filmmakers who can make films about animals, about animal love. I love Marley and Me.
मैंने बचपन में एक बिल्लियों की पिक्चर देखी थी, चतरन.
Wow.
Do you know of that?
No, but I'll definitely go and check
Chataran
it
is
out.
the hero in that.
He's the cat.
Yeah. और वो इतनी कमाल की पिक्चर है ना, मुझे अभी
sure.
तक याद है.
I'm sure.
मुझे याद है.
Yeah.
और इसके अलावा बहुत सारी डॉक्यूमेंट्रीज हैं
जो देख
already,
सकते हैं.
हाँ.
तो आप एंटरटेनमेंट का रूट लो. We love, as Indians, we love films. आप
एक
फिल्म्स
पूरा
देख लो.
चैनल है, एनिमल प्लैनेट एक चैनल है टीवी पे,
Of course,
डेडिकेटेड टू एनिमल्स
definitely.
बिकॉज दे आर इम्पोर्टेंट.
Yeah. National Geographic, Discovery.
Absolutely.
We can always start from there. Then books. people love reading books, so we can always read about them. So we can include it as a hobby, as an entertainment, and take it from there. तो कभी ना कभी तो कुछ ना कुछ तो ऐसा पढ़ ही लोगे जो compassionate होगा and wouldn't treat animals like toys or props.
Yes.
Right? So yeah, I think entertainment is a very good route. But again, it comes down to us as animal lovers to spread the word out. I
Okay.
feel.
Okay.
That's more important.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a great point. I would like to add, अगर आप खुद से प्यार नहीं करते तो आपके लिए बहुत मुश्किल होगा किसी और से, खासकर जानवरों से प्यार करना. तो अगर जानवरों से प्यार नहीं कर पा रहे हैं तो थोड़ा सा अंदर झांकिए कि वो आपके अंदर का कौन सा हिस्सा है जिसे आप प्यार नहीं कर रहे हैं, जिसकी वजह से वो प्यार आप जानवरों के साथ शेयर नहीं कर पा रहे हैं. फातिमा, जाते जाते आप हमारे व्यूअर्स के लिए, हमारे सुनने वालों के लिए क्या कहना चाहेंगी?
So firstly, thank you so much again for having me on your wonderful platform and helping me spread awareness about something that is so close to my heart, right? And to the viewers, of course, I want to thank whoever is watching, and I want to tell them that every little effort counts. So don't hesitate to do the smallest of or the kindest or the smallest gesture, towards animals or towards any other living being. Don't hesitate to do that. अगर कुत्ता है, प्यासा है, पानी पिला दो. खाना नहीं है, पानी पिला दो.
अब तो समर्स आ रहे हैं, अब तो जरूरत पड़ेगी. कितनी गर्मी हो जाती है मुंबई में.
So छोटे से छोटी चीज कर लो. कुछ भी पहली बात तो छोटा नहीं होता है. That's what I feel, and just try to be of help as you can manage to be. Right? Yeah, so that's my message to all the viewers, and definitely follow accounts on social media who help animals in need, and who those pages will also help you educate yourself. Right, so there are pages, my account, which is Fatima Ansari 04, then there's CMO of Carter Road, cat mother of Carter Road.
CMO of Carter Road.
Correct.
तो ये Instagram pages हैं.
ये सब Instagram accounts है, pages है, dedicated to animals in Mumbai mostly. There is Gully Boys. There is Animal Adoption India, Wet Nose Foundation. There are so many. I don't want to forget any of them, but
so
yeah.
What we'll do is you send me the list.
Definitely.
We are going to put the list out with this video so that people can reach out.
For sure.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Fatima. I'm so
you.
grateful to you for coming. Thank you so much, Alka, for helping me in this shoot and with the questions also. थैंक यू एंड आई विश यू ऑल द बेस्ट. एक बार सबको बोल दो कि @बरखा पॉडकास्ट को सब्सक्राइब करें, लाइक करें और शेयर ज़रूर करें.
प्लीज़ @बरखा पॉडकास्ट को सब्सक्राइब करें, लाइक करें और
शेयर ज़रूर
करें हमारे वीडियोस, क्योंकि शी इज़ वेरी compassionate and she is trying to make a positive change in the society, which is so important because there's so much hate. Right? And we need love.
We all need love. Yes. With that thought, thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Bye, Fatima.
Bye. Barkha. Thank you.